What's up, you guys? I was thinking, right? Listen, I'm on Undertale. I don't really know too much about this game. I mean, I watched a few playthroughs back in the day, but like, yeah, I couldn't tell you anything besides Sans and I do know that this game is like really like not nuanced, but I know there's a lot of secrets that you get for not killing, poo poo, caca. Yeah, she told me to wait in here, so I've never seen anyone waiting here. And I want to see if anything happens, cause I you know, Far Cry 4, you wait like 30 minutes, and you beat the game that way. So maybe I uncover a secret. And also, let's be honest, I'm fried, bro. I had so much food, my stomach's like just and everything. I'm a little sleepy. But I wanted to talk about something that I was thinking about for a while, right? And especially with the state that the world's in, and so I'm thinking, and I'm like, man, this has nothing to do, you know, with anything really. This is an isolated thought, but like, I mean, the world's looking like our world's looking kind of bleak right now, and like not on some like existential shit, but crazy shit going down. And I'm like, man, let's think of some ways to better the world. And so I was thinking about it, and I was like, yo, right, we use piss, recycle the water from our piss, right? And all the shit and cum and other shit that isn't piss ends up getting filtered and dumped into the fucking, you know, gets filtered from all like the water and gets fucking dumped into the ocean, which is no bueno. And so at first I thought like, yo, what if we just had like, what's really stopping you from just pissing in a Brita filter? Oh shit, good, thank you. Look, I found the secret. This game's been out for like 30 years now, so it's like it's probably not a secret anymore, but look at that. I think I'm smart. But yeah, I was like, yo, and then I started thinking, I was like, what's really stopping you from pissing in a Brita? Right, you're not. Bear Grylls says like drink your piss in the desert, and people, and you know, later on you find out like that's kind of bullshit. It's a one time, you know, one punch deal, right? Because you're just gonna keep making the water that you're drinking heavier and heavier to filter. Eventually, you're gonna end up having fucking problems with your kidneys. You know, the nephrons, those are little life straws in your kidneys. They filter out all the nitrous and sulfur and all this shit, and it filters all that shit out, and it throws all the good water into the blood, and then it throws no. You naturally have waste, and the nephrons take all of it from. Fuck, it's been a while since I took that class. The nephrons pass it through from your blood. I think it filters any impurity. No, in your muscles, just any waste that you have in your muscles is your blood. I don't know, but all the liquid gets filtered, and there's like a, you know, because you need liquid to pump blood, to pump cum. So, you know, you need to have some, you know, what body's 70% water, you need to have some, but the water that you drink is kind of, you know, it's used to pump your body and operate your body. And, you know, we drink water, and a lot of that goes out as piss, because it's just the body's like, yo, we need some way to get rid of all this extra junk, you know, so let's just flow shit out with some water, and that's how piss is. So like, damn, I feel like I spent like 3 minutes talking about like why you're not supposed to drink piss without talking about why you're not supposed to be drinking piss. You're basically making it harder for your body to filter out all this shit, because it's like imagine, you know, the Chubby Bunny challenge. Imagine eating more mushrooms. You know, you're just, I can't eat anymore, and you fucking explode, and you just fucking, your fucking head fucking blows up on some fucking Hellraiser shit. But then I was like, what? So, right, if we filter the water, yes, it'll make the filter harder, but that's what the filter's job for. And it's, you know, like, what's really stopping me from having an unlimited water supply? And then I started thinking, what if we did this as like a whole like house system? So, right, you would piss and it would divide and then go through a filter, and you instantly have drinking water for the day. Rather than, you know, it's just infinite without, you know, it's like infinite water, but without having going out of your way to get water. Then I started thinking, I was like, well, there's bigger problems, right? The water that we piss is already getting filtered and it's going back into our tap after, you know, sanitation and all whatever, right? Then I started thinking, well, you know what's really being wasted? Hold on. I got you. Take your time. Right? Our shit is just getting pumped into the ocean. There's probably an animal out there. There's probably a few animals that's sitting here like, yo, fucking shit. Oh my god. This is just my favorite. Just waiting at the fucking pipe, just taking that shit by the fucking gulp. And then I was starting to think, I was like, well, there's always too much. Right, so maybe there are animals that just fucking love shit. They love shit so much they shit and then eat shit. But right, I love cake. But if I'm eating cake, this is delicious. It's just fucking my face right now. It's just delicious. And then right, there's two problems here. You know, the first one is my stomach is, you know, as much as I love to eat and stuff my tummy, like there is a limited inventory space. So that's one of the problems. And the other problem is, you know, flavor fatigue. I'm so tired of cake, man. I'd rather eat a bell pepper with fucking I'd rather eat bell pepper with I'd rather eat a bell pepper with some shit in it, man. Nah, don't ever hand me no bell pepper with shit in it, real talk. But yeah, you get tired of that flavor and you get tired, like, varieties of spice of life. And you know, there's also the thing of, you know, there really is too much just on a there's an upper limit to shit, man. That's what I want to say. Because, like, if you're just eating shrimp, you're gonna, oh my god, all this fucking billions of fucking human fucking diarrhea just fill my mouth. And it's just like, you know, eventually it's gonna be like too much shit, not enough shit eating shrimp, and now there's just shit floating around. And now turtles are dying, whales are dying. Sharks is dying. So I started to think, I was like, yo, realistically, if we shat, right, if we just completely switch the way that we treated shit, right, because shit's got all this nastiness, it's a bunch of different solids, you know, at least piss is kind of constant. You know, real talk, like, what's stopping us from pissing, you know, just not even pissing? Nah, that's less water readily available. Because if you piss on like a rose to help it grow, eventually too many vitamins there, and then it'll take too long to come down in precipitation. So yeah, I mean, water we can keep, but right, what if, right, we had all this shit? Because even shit has water in it. That's a lot of water we're wasting. Like, what if, right, we had this system where it pushes the shit through like a sieve, like a super fine sieve. So like the shit doesn't really get pushed. It's all the shitty water. Hold on. Alright. Right, what if we push the shit like with a hydraulic press through like a something like super thin, but like it'll, you know, filter out, not clean water because there's whatever the fuck's in, but it'll get all the water minus the shit particulates, and then it pushes in. It's like a fucking shit. It's like when you press in the juice out of an apple. It's just pure fucking doo-doo juice. And then it passes that water through, filters it, cleans it, filters and 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 cleans it. We're doing this shit at least 10 times. Cause doo-doo is nasty. And then, right, what do we do with all this? What do we do with all this fucking? What do we do with all this evaporated shit? Evaporated, I guess, cause we'll call it evaporated shit milk. And so it's just this it's instant doodle. You put it in a glass, but right, poop has a lot of nutrients too, but it also has a lot of bad stuff. So, right, surely there's a filter out there that's like, oh, this has, you know, this lets you know, fucking sulfuric acid fucking crystals pass through, blah blah blah, or like blah. So we could just extract at a smaller level, and we could, oh, this has calcium carbonate, oh, this has a little, and then it just goes down, and then you have just pure, like, it's not unrefined, because it's probably still like, it probably, you sniffing, you smelling booty, but or you know, just you know what them like rich people be having, like they be like, today we're gonna make freeze dried fucking popcorn or whatever, and it's just like, what if we just cook this shit a little bit to kill all the nasty shit, and then we you know, dehydrate it and we cook it and we chop it up, and we have this nice little medley of shit that you just mix into your plants. But you know, granted, again, that's why we're dehydrating, we're separating, we filtering all the shit powder, so we get just good, like, perfect for the plants. So we don't have to use fucking genetically modified organisms. We could just use human shit, recycle it. And I mean, realistically, couldn't we like put like a shack of shit in the back, use shit, and eventually you just, like, maybe it's got like a something where it evaporates all the water into the ozone, and it falls down, it's clean water, but like there's like a dehydrator or something, like how you make pemmican, so you shit and you hang it up. Nah, that's, maybe you have like an outhouse, right? Because the problem with shit back in the old days is that motherfuckers would be shitting on the streets, they'd be shitting on the road, it'd be horse shit everywhere, shit just fucking everywhere, and you were getting fucking sepsis and fucking AIDS and fucking rheumatoid arthritis and all that shit. But now we know we got these. But what if we made the plants? Oh, hold on. We're getting somewhere. See, I knew there was something to this game. I was watching someone play, and I was like, man, now I kind of want to play. Let me see what the hype's about with my two handsies. The fuck was I saying? All right, what if we turn this shitting and waste and all this shit, like, what if we just you know, circle of life, you know, all the, because it's mad disrespectful to the cows we fucking eat, the chickens we eat, the pigs we eat. Right, it's mad disrespectful to just chuck it into the ocean. What if we turn these guys into, you know, the circle of life, and we start using, you know, the shit that I shat after eating a fucking crispy fried chicken sandwich it earns a new life in the form of my, you know, the lettuce in my Whopper Jr., right? Because it was used as fertilizer, my own shit. I really feel like there's a more efficient way, not a more efficient, but a more eco-friendly, symbiotic process for us to you know, to sewage. But again, this is just from the many things that I thought of. I didn't even want to talk about that today. I was trying to think of the other shit that I was trying to think about for the other shit I was gonna record, and then this kind of just popped into my mind, and I couldn't focus. So I was like, let me try this theory that I've had for a while. Which, listen, I don't know if this is gonna lead to anything besides maybe like extra fucking flavor dialogue, but I was like, hey, no better time than now, and I'm just talking. And then, so I was, you know, I was thinking, I was looking in the vault for one thing, and then this came to mind, and it just started growing and growing. I started seeing all the, it was like that Moon Knight clip where he's like moving the stars and shit. That was what I saw when I was just seeing everything. I was like, holy shit, this could revolutionize the way we shit. Yeah, I'm gonna see how this plays out. I think I'm gonna wait maybe 10 more minutes, because I mean, it looks like we're reaching a resolution here. I don't know, shit, man. I'm gonna go into this blind. But I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna see this shit, and yeah, I hope you have a great day.